Kyler, how do you feel about being the starting quarterback at Oklahoma?
Obviously, it's a huge honor for me. Something I've dreamed of. I've been working hard ever since I got here. It's the moment. Since I've started playing, I've been working for this. So for me to be named starting quarterback is obviously a huge honor. And I know the standard of the position at this university. So it's my job to uphold it.
Kyler, how did Coach Riley let you know the news?
He just called me in his office and let me know. So it was.
Did you know that was coming, and did you know that you were going to be the guy when it did?
I knew the time that we play next weekend, so I knew it had to be soon. He texted me and told me to come meet him. I had a feeling that this is what it was about. So yeah, I guess.
Kyler, can you reached out to first, made a call to your mom or somebody?
I texted my people after he told me. So.
How did competing with Austin Kendall make you a better quarterback?
Every quarterback here, competing with them every day, coming in, working hard. It wasn't really about the competition, as most of y'all might think it is, but me and him came in every day, worked hard, and just try to get better. That's all it was about. So, working with him, it's been fun. He's still obviously, he's still here, so we got to work together, in order to accomplish what we want to accomplish.
You talked to Austin since the decision, and what's those conversations been like?
How I talk to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the meeting room every day, so it was nothing new.
You said Riley called you to his main office, the big office, the chambers.
Yeah.
Did he? Is that common for you guys to meet in there or in that specific setting?
If it's one-on-one, he usually has us in there, or in the QB room. Doesn't really matter.
Where do you think you made your biggest strides improving as a quarterback from, say, your red shirt last year?
I think I've been playing, the best football in my life since, this past couple months, or, as of late, growing from freshman year at A&M to now, being with Coach Riley has obviously helped me a lot. Sitting behind Baker has helped me a lot. And, now it's time to go, put that to the show. So.
Has there been a sense of tension as you come to work every day, or is there now today a sense of relief?
No. I wasn't stressing about any of it. Like I said, every day, just come in and work hard, and I knew, if I do what I'm supposed to, continue to get better, then that should take care of itself.
Kyler, is there a different leadership type of situation when you're finally named? A lot of the guys we're talking about, they really love you both and support you both. Now you're the guy. Is it a little bit of a different leadership track?
Obviously, I'm the guy now, so I definitely expect him to, continue to do his thing as far as leadership goes. But everyone's probably going to be looking at me on and off the field now, so I guess it's a little different.
How evenly have the reps been split between you guys up to this point?
Pretty even. Up until obviously today. Now that he named me the starter, it kind of goes. Obviously, I'm going to get more of the reps just because that's just what it is. But up until now, it's been pretty even.
What do you think separated you from Austin?
What separated us? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Like I said, I came in here every day, ready to work, try to get better, and try to push my teammates. And that's really what it was.
How much more ready are you for this now than you were as a freshman at Texas A&M?
I would say a lot ready. A lot more ready. The preparation. Sitting for 3 years. Obviously, nobody wants to sit for that long, but I think it's helped me in a lot of ways. So I think I'm pretty ready for it.
How much is it? I don't know if bothered to use the right word, but how anxious have you been to kind of get back on the field and show people, that's not the end of the story for you at quarterback?
A lot, I guess. I'm a pretty self-motivated guy, so for me, what everybody else says is, just kind of, an addition to, the fire. So I don't really have much to say about it, but other than, I'm ready to go, and we'll be ready next Saturday.
Have you talked to Baker since you've been named starter?
Yeah, he texted me.
You guys, Baker, when he left that game against West Virginia and you came back in, you guys had a little moment where, I don't know, shook hands?
You talking about in the second half?
Do what?
Second half?
Yeah, when he was leaving the game for the final time, and you were coming in. Are you able to share at all what you guys said?
It wasn't really much to say. It's his last home game. He's meant a lot to this program, to me. He did a lot for us, so it was just more of a congratulations. Honor him, everything he's done. So that was really about it.
Does that add anything? Obviously, this is a lot of great quarterbacks have come through here. He's the latest. Now you've got to come replace him in comparison. Is that any pressure or anything like that?
No, I mean, like I said, I mean, there's a standard here at the position, you know, quarterback. You know, you come here to play quarterback and you play it well. So for me, that's my job, and I'm prepared to do that.
Connor, when you see the 2015 version of yourself,
Yeah.
what do you see, number one, and number two, what's
You talking
almost
about
obviously
the high school or the freshman?
Freshman?
Oh, I was just young, you know, and a lot of kids think they can come out of high school and, you know, do it at a high level. I mean, some do, but I think, you know, you just a lot learn different. You know, it takes a while to adjust to the game. Coaching matters a lot, as you can see. And I mean, just, you know, time, just being, you know, putting the time in and getting comfortable. I think that's about it.
What would you lead with when you say coaching matters a lot?
Yeah.
What would you lead with when someone were to ask what Lincoln's provided for you since you got here?
Attention to detail. You know, a lot of people, you know, kind of a guru, or, you know, he's very smart, very quarterback friendly offense, but, you know, he coaches everything, you know, to the little details. And I mean, he doesn't let anything slide. Harps on everything a lot, you know, even stuff that, you know, you may think doesn't matter, he gets on you about that stuff. So just that type of stuff, and as well as, you know, his scheme and him calling plays, obviously, you know, he's very, very good at that. So
yeah, and I don't expect you to, don't misinterpret this, I don't want you to dump on what happened at A&M necessarily, but just can you quantify just how different that is versus what you got when you started at college stage?
I mean, like I said, I was just young, and I mean, it's a different situation. I feel like I'm in a better situation now. So I mean, I feel like I was just young and, you know, wasn't ready.
You watch a guy like Baker, and he's got a certain personality. You have yours, obviously. Are there things you can take from him, but still be yourself in terms of leadership? I mean, not just fun, but just how he interacts with the team, leadership, things of that nature.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously a great leader. He's been a great leader for us for the past 3 years. So, I mean, watching him, I mean, there's not much to say. I mean, he's a great leader. I've learned a lot from him, and yeah, I mean, I've definitely taken stuff from him. So,
Kyler, Lincoln said early in camp he wanted to see how his quarterbacks kind of utilize the weapons that you have offensively. How big a part was it of you know, trying to get Marquise involved in deep ball, trying to get CD, Calcaterra, and I guess we all kind of know you do something special in the run game too, but how much of a factor was that, you think, in this thing?
I mean, obviously, you know, this offense is explosive, and, you know, whichever quarterback in there making plays, you know, I think has an edge. But I mean, we both made plays, but you want to satisfy those guys as much as possible, obviously, because, you know, those are receivers. But I don't think it really had much to do with that at all. You know, we got a lot of guys that can go out there, and, you know, it was good all fall camp. So I don't think it really had much to do with it at all.
You talked about, you know, playing the best ball that you've ever played.
Yeah.
Can you kind of put that in perspective, kind of in your mind, what that means?
Just seeing stuff, you know, like I said, when I was a freshman, I wouldn't just knowing what to do when this situation comes up. Just seeing stuff more, I mean, I've seen stuff in high school, but, you know, when you get to the college level, it's a little different. And like I said, with coach, you know, helping you out, you know, it's just different. I can't really explain it, but yeah, I mean, it's just a little different.
What about your mom? How is she kind of shaped?
I mean, she don't really care about, you know, sports in general. She just wants me to be happy in whatever I'm doing. So she's definitely a huge influence on me in my life. She's always there for me, no matter what it is. So I love her.
Coach Riley talked about how once the quarterback starter's name, he's going to maybe tailor the offense more to whoever it is. Now that you're the guy, you kind of excited to see maybe things change a little bit that maybe you've been doing in practice so far? Do you anticipate many changes at all to the offense?
I mean, maybe here and there. That's for him to decide, but as of now, no, I'm just running what he calls.
Do you see, I guess, changes in yourself? We talked about since your freshman year at A&M. Just the natural evolution, growing up. You know, you played 2 years of baseball, and baseball is a game of failure, and you deal with it, and you learn from it. Is that what we're getting, what fans are going to see on next Saturday, the kind of the total package of how you've evolved?
I believe so. I mean, like I said, I'm ready to go. I think everything that's happened to me is, you know, made me better in every aspect of the game. Like you said, baseball, you know, it's more of a mental game. You know, you learn how to fail, and you learn how to deal with it. And I've failed quite a few in my life. Not a lot, but you know, these past couple of years is you know, sitting out. It's definitely, you know, I'm not used to that. So for me, sitting out, it's been a learning experience. And, you know, like I said, next Saturday I'm ready to go. So.
And Kyler's got to get going. We got time for 2 more.
You hear from the A's today?
Did I hear from him?
Yeah,
I mean, I
congratulations.
saw a tweet, but I mean, I haven't talked to anybody in specific. No.
Did you hear from any OU baseball teammates?
I haven't on my phone. I mean, I haven't really. I've been in class and stuff like that, so I haven't really been checking it.
What are you looking forward to the most?
What am I looking forward to? Playing the game. I mean, this is like I said, it's the moment I've been waiting for. You know, now it's here. I mean, it's go time. So for me, I mean, next Saturday, and the boys, we'll be ready to go.
Thank you, Kyler. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you.